Hello everybody and welcome back to the play spell from Laval, Quebec. The Laval Rocket and the Toronto Marlies ready to get Game 3 underway here in the first round. Series all tied up at 1. Laval taking Game 2, 1-0. The goal scoring in this series, 2 apiece. So they come into this game trying to break through. There's an early chance here for the Marlies. Boyd throws it in front and Primo's on top of that. Barron. The Belzile. Next 2 games here in Laval if a Game 5 needed. Back in Toronto. Here is Dylan Gambrell. Into the Laval zone that goes. It's chipped around a miss Logan Shaw. The first afternoon game of the playoffs for the Toronto Marlies. As Harvey Pignard brings it through center on the left wing. Looking from the corner. Peeling it back to Belzile. Got the shot. It's knocked out by Pexa. Here's Lilligren. In the corner. Voigt now ahead for Logan Shaw. Shaw. All he's got from the wing. Breaking in. Backhand. Didn't get it to the net. Gambrell to the point. Lilligren. Gustafson threw it out front. That missed Ty Voigt. And Belzile carries it out into center ice. Already 6 gone here in the opening period. Scoreless from Laval. Here's Ylonen inside. Bringing it to the net. That goes into the corner. Rocket have it again. Belzile. Turning it back with speed. Leskinen in the corner. And the Rocket pressing to put it to the net. They did, and Pexa made the save. Landisi up for Redeems the Hornet. That's turned over to Belzile. Ylonen shoots. That's blocked and wide. Landisi picks it up almost halfway through 1. We are scoreless here in Laval, Game 3. Here's Landisi stepping by. Winds and shoots. Kicked out. Rebound. That goes wide. Ylonen. Landisi looking. Centers it. And a kick stop made by Primo. In the corner, that comes free. Richard has it to Stevens. Might be a 2-on-1 for the Rocket. Lagerson getting back. And that chance does not make it on goal for Laval. 8 to go here, first period. Still no score. Here's Redeems Zahorna to the net. He scores! Redeems Zahorna with 7 to go in the period. Puts Toronto ahead. 1-0 here in Game 3. They got shut out last game. They have the first goal of the night. Here, this one. And right back on the right foot here. Face off at center ice. One back to the point for Madison Bowie. Here's Bork. Bringing it in. Shoots. Deflected. Kicked out by Pexa. Bork spinning it to the front of the goal. Dargachitsev to McMahon. And back into the Laval zone. Ice, but Chizowski was there, but it's called icing. Rocket may have got a call there. It looked like Toronto won the race. But still, the ref says that the Rocket did. Stevens to Bowie. Stevens winds and fires. That's off a Marley stick. Chizowski to McMahon. Here's Lagerson down into the Laval zone. 5 to go here in the first period. Hit there by Dargachitsev. Norlinder has it. After the Toronto Maple Leaf and Toronto Marley postseason, the Toronto Wildhounds will continue their season. As it's chipped up on the wing for Bobby McMahon. Here's McMahon with speed. He shoots and it just went wide. Dahlstrom to the point. Timmins moving in. He's hit. Dargachitsev looking to the front. Centers it. And where is it? It did not go in. Norlinder. A perfect setup by the Marlies and somehow it stayed out. The shot may be a little too high. Richard. The Bork now for Stevens. And now Dargachitsev with it. Final minute of this first period. Carrying it through center was Dargachitsev. Gignock has it back. He's in with a shot. Winds and fires. Stopped by Pexa. It's 1-0 Toronto after 1 tonight. Shot to goal after 1, 5 for Toronto, 4 for Laval. It's 3-1 Rocket. Faceoffs 2-1 Rocket. No power plays. 1-0 Toronto after 1. Welcome into the second period here tonight from Place Bell in downtown Laval. A draw. One back, controlled. Now it's Barron through center. Winding and shooting off of Marley on the way to the net. Marlies have it. The pass ahead for Ty Voigt. This might be trouble. Voigt breaking in on the backhand. Went forehand and it missed. Gambrell threw that back in behind the goal. Marlies have it again. Lost it momentarily. Going to get it, but Leskinen to Ylonen, and here come the Rocket. Left side, dropping it back. Harvey Pignard got the shot. but Pexa better. Gustafson to Voigt. Down into the Laval zone. Here is a chance. Logan Shaw shooting. That one stopped and Voigt couldn't jam in the rebound. A third try. That goes off the back of the net. Marlies with a good press here in the second period. Here's Barron. And of course, Primo's been amazing since giving up that first goal. As that shot just about beat Pexa from distance. Lilgren. Shaw. Trying to get it into the... Berzizi shooting, kicked out. Played ahead. Here's Stevens. And here come the Rocket inside. Right wing. Along the boards, he'll get it in deep for Lilgren. Now for Radim Zahorna. Zahorna gets that by. Here's Zahorna breaking to the net. Lost it in tight. Bally to Norlinder. And here come the Rocket with Richard. The lowest scoring series so far in the AHL. In playoff rounds, penalty coming to the Rocket. Abrazizi plays it around. Here's Blandisi to the net, shooting. That one stopped in tight. Abrazizi finally taken away by Bally. And the Marlies will head to their first power play of the night. And their first power play of the series. First two games they've had none. The Rocket none in game one, but two in game two. They were 1 for 2. Now the Marlies with their first power play of the series. Their parent team, the Maple Leafs, are not doing too well on the power play. 0 for 6 it appears. As here's Abrazizi. Hit there, shot, threw it out front, and a good try. And it is stopped by Primo. It got in behind him, but he kept it out. 8:08 to go here in the second. 1-0 Toronto. Face off right side, 1:03 left on the power play. Draw one, it's picked up. Marlies gave that away. Schuneman is there. He'll send it the length of the ice. Gustafson back to Corral. Here he comes through center with Blandisi. Abrazizi with him. Chipped it ahead. Pass in front. And a good one there. Stopped by Primo. Yolonen to the middle of the ice. Given away to Logan Shaw. 7 seconds. In. Shoots. That goes wide. Marlies power play 0 for 1. Gustafson sending it in around behind. Blandisi turning it back in front. That shot blocked by the Abrazizi bid. And now Schnarr. Here's Richard through center. 5 to go in the second period. Lilgren threw it back to Pexa. He'll play it up ice to Dylan Gambrell. So as we were mentioning, the Marlies and the Rocket have the most quiet scoring series of all so far here in round one. And it was expected to be that way, especially when it's rivals. The rival of the Maple Leafs and the Canadiens in younger form. Schnarr fires, stopped by Pexa from distance. Here's Kroll for Gambrell. 2 to go in the period. Fires that around. Here's Voigt. Shooting, kicked out. Has a rebound, looking for help. Playing that out front to McMahon. Pickpocketed by Voigt. Ty Voigt lost that to Leskinen. Goes back to get it again. He has it. Shoots. Primo makes the save and holds on with 10 seconds left to go in the middle period. Draw one. Here's Bowie with it. Looks for control. Here's McMahon. McMahon. He'll play that back over. Ben fires. Glove stop. Primo. We're through 2. It's 1-0 Toronto through 40 minutes. Shots a goal after 2, 15 for the Marlies, 6 for the Rocket. Hits are 10-3 Laval. Hits are face-offs 5-2. Power plays Marlies 0 for 1. Laval hasn't had one. 1-0 Toronto after 2. Welcome into the third period here in Game 3. The Toronto Marlies 1 period away from taking the series lead. To the third. Here's Ty Voigt breaking in. Threw it out front. And Barron. A good block for the Rocket is a good chance for the Marlies to go ahead by 2. This one chipped back into the Laval zone. They have it here. And gave that away to Logan Shaw. Shaw in the corner battling with Leskinen. Here's Belzile kept in by the Marlies. Gambrell hit hard. Yolonen with control. Here's Leskinen. He gets it ahead to Harvey Pignard. It getting it deep. 4 already gone here in the third period. Lilligren up ahead for Logan Shaw. Shaw breaking in. Here's Shaw, winds, no shot. Marlies back to get it again. Here's Shaw. Centers it over, and a great stop. Caden Primo. Gambrell back in front, another chance. That one not on net, but a good try nonetheless. Yolonen through center. 13 to go. Played ahead to Belzile. He has a lane. Shoots. Pexa made the save. Lilligren to Abruzzese. Here comes Toronto the other way. Tired, but bringing it to the net. Winds and shoots. Scores! Tipped in front. I believe it is Nick Abruzzese, and it's 2-0 Toronto here in the third. And yes, indeed it is. At 7:50 of the third period, the Marlies looking to put Game 3 away. Toronto Marlies have done amazing things, and this is just another example of it here. Coming off a 1-0 loss last game back on home ice, and that tied the series, but they come out strong here today to get the series lead. Bork to the net, that's sticked away. Zahorna to Abruzzese through the middle of the ice, he comes. Looking back for Zahorna. Throws it in front, scores! It's Nick Abruzzese again, and it's 3-0 Toronto. 2 goals here in the third that just put the lights out for the Rocket here in Game 3. Look at the pass on the backhand, the patience of Zahorna, and Abruzzese is there to clean it up in front of the net for a 3-0 lead. 10:29 to go, 3-0 Marlies. Round 1, here's Norlinder. One more game after this, and if they can win it, they'll move on. Stevens stopped by Pexa. Bouncing puck, Blandisi got out of there. Stevens with it again, stolen by Blandisi, and he has a break. Joe Blandisi sent it wide. Abruzzese looking back over. Threw that across for Timmins, took the hit. Here's Abruzzese with it. Backhand shot, rebound in front of the net, and the Marlies couldn't jam that on goal. Here come the Rocket the other way. Timmins poked it by. Here's Connor Timmins looking for help in McMahon. He has Chizowski, and that's thrown behind the net. Chip back around to the far side. Bowie to Richards. Timmins on him. 6 to play. 3-0 Toronto. In the middle of the ice, here's Timmins. Timmins looking back. He has help going to the net. Threw it out front. That shot in tight handled. And here's Bowie with it again. Madison Bowie gave that away to Dargachitsev. Threw that to the corner for Chizowski. Harvey Pignard. Here's Bowie again. Pressured here with 3.5 to go. Yolonen to Harvey Pignard. To the middle of the ice is Stevens. Left wing in front. Stopped by Pexa. A big one there with 2:43 left on the game clock. And the Laval Rocket, in terms of right now, look like they're going to get shut out here in Game 3. So both teams have a shutout in the series if it holds. Here's Petronero. Looks ahead for Johnstone, but it finds Dahlstrom. Now the pass back misses. Lilligren kicks it out of the zone, and the Marlies regroup. Gustafsson up on the wing to Dahlstrom. Trying to chip it into the zone, and he'll be able to do that now with not a lot of pressure on. Leskinen turned it over to Dahlstrom, playing that over Petronero. Still had it, lost it. Now Lilligren is in. Gave that away to Belzile. 45 seconds left. We're in the final minute here of Game 3. Barron hit. Johnstone to the net. Threw it out front. Yolonen took that chance away. Harvey Pignard. Here come the Rocket. Chance on the right wing. To the net. Shooting. Stopped by Pexa. In the corner to the point. Leskinen. Playing it out front. Pignard. Barron. Teasdale. Another shot right on. Harvey Pignard. A backhand stop. 2 more stops made by Pexa. Belzile put it right on. And there's another save. Gustafsson weaving his way out of the zone. He'll play it ahead. 10 seconds left. Marlies are in. Petronero trying to get it back for Dahlstrom. Carl Dahlstrom with 5 seconds left. Barron ahead to Teasdale, and that will do it. The Toronto Marlies take Game 3, 3-0. Their first shutout of the playoffs, and they have the 2-1 edge on Laval going into Game 4. A chance to end it there.